that ghost, you're me, oh my. I'm that ghost, me, oh my. I'm that. Pray for me, Madura for me. Pray I find my way.
Hey FamBam, welcome back to another video. Yesterday we did a review on the new Sof X Revolution Extra Spice eyeshadow palette. And today we're going to be doing a review of the Tammi X Revolution Tropical Paradise eyeshadow palette as requested by you guys. It just dropped. Are you okay? Anyway, if you haven't seen the first review, I'm going to put a link down below. Make sure you check it out, or just wait until the end of this video. One of the end cards will be the video. Does that make sense? Yeah. Anyway, if you're yet to join the FamBam, make sure you join the FamBam. Okay, join the FamBam by subscribing down below. Turn on notification. And if you're already subscribed, just check to make sure you're still subscribed. Oh, by the way, my name is Esther, aka MsTopacJay, if you're new here. Okay. All right. Without further ado, let's jump straight into this review. If you don't know Tammi is, Tammi, who also goes by Makeup by Tammi, is a beauty content creator here on YouTube as well as Instagram. She's also one of the beauty ambassadors for Makeup Revolution, just like Sof and Kami and a couple of other people as well. So they describe this palette to be an exotic eyeshadow palette featuring 23 beautiful matte and shimmer shades with a vibrant variety of colors made for everyone and all skin tones, including 3 base and transition shades. Just like the Sof Extra Spice eyeshadow palette, this one also comes with a mirrored packaging, but the difference is the back of this one is black. It's not like the matte nude color that the Sof eyeshadow palette had, and that one kind of attracts dirt real quick, and this one, yeah, it doesn't look like it will, and I'm really glad. I'm really happy about that. So this palette does not come with the name on the palette, but it comes with the name on the sleeves. And once again, Makeup Revolution did the best thing. They did the best thing by putting the description of each color in this palette, so it's going to help me to be able to tell you what shade I am using, because I cannot describe shades to save my life, literally. Looking at this palette, I was like, ooh, that's a different pen size. It's a lot. This is a lot of shades. This one retails for 19 Australian dollars, I believe 11 pounds in the UK, and I believe 16 US dollars. I believe it's just $1 more compared to the other palette. And just like the other palettes, this one also has one matte black shade as well. So it has 10 shimmer shades and 12 matte shades, and the 12 matte shades include the other 3 colors that's right at the bottom of the palette, which is described as a base and transition shades. It's interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, the shade that calls out to me here, of course, is this gold shimmer shade. What name is it? I just need to put it on there. Golden Sand. I'm not swatching all the colors, I'm just swatching the ones that kind of jump out to me. So there's the gold shimmer shade. That's really pretty. Let's do another coat. It will need a little bit of layering. That's pretty. Now let's swatch this green shimmer shade. Ooh, that green shimmer shade is a little bit chunky, but it's all about how it applies. This is the shade Paradise. You see, it's a little bit chunky, but it's spreading out nicely. I'm gonna stay clear of the black today. We're not going black, but let me just swatch the black to just see. Okay, it's not as yeah, it's not as black. It's one of those blacks that you need to build up, you know. Now I'm swatching Treasure, which looks to be a, what is this, a rose gold shimmer shade? Let's see what they describe it as, please. Thank you. Oh, tawny brown shimmer. Okay, all right, so that's pretty. Okay, so these shades are not bad. Let's just go in and create something. I don't know what we're gonna do, but let's just go in and see how this eyeshadow perform on the lid. All right, so as usual, I'm just gonna go ahead and prep my eyelid using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade 10 Sand. And just like I did in the Sof eyeshadow review video, I won't be setting one side with a powder, just to see the performance. I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way Ethreal setting powder to set one lid, and I'll be setting the Bad Hooded Eye lid. All right, so let's get started. This orange matte shade is calling to me. This one right here. This is what I'm gonna put in the crease, and I'll be using the Shop Miss A AOA Studio E136 brush. It's just a blending brush, just like we did in the other video. There's a fair bit of kick up when you go into it right there. Okay, so it's nicely pigmented. I need more. So I'm just blending it using wind wipe motion, starting from the outer corner to the inner corner of the eye. Let me switch brushes. Actually, I want a bigger brush. So this is an Avoni blending brush, this one right here. So I'm just gonna use this to blend the edge. That's a nice pigment on the crease, actually, if I do say so myself. Like, I'm blending it to filth, and it's not running away. Do you know what I mean? Okay, let's just say that setting our concealer with powder doesn't promote promotes pigmentation of eyeshadows. Why do I have to say it like that? Anyway, you know what I mean? So yeah, third video, we won't bother setting the lid at all. We'll just go straight in, you know, with the eyeshadow after we've applied concealer, because you see this difference in pigmentation? Yeah. Now we're gonna test to cry. I'm giving it up, loving it. That's been playing in my head and I don't even know the effing lyrics. All right, so now I'm just grabbing a concealer brush. This is the AOA Studio E131 brush, and I'm going to grab the tawny brown shimmer shade as described. This is the shade Treasure. No, lover. That's a different sound. This one right here. And I'm gonna put this in my brow bone, focusing on the arch. Hello, pigment. Hello. I'm not really surprised because Makeup Revolution's shimmer shadows are nicely pigmented, and they even get better once you spray it. Let's go in with Majestic. Majestic looks to be a brownish color, dark raspberry matte. Okay, thank you, Tammi. Thank you. Majesty. Wow, I wish I knew how to describe color, but yeah, that looks raspberry. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the AOA Studio E136 brush once again, just a small fluffy brush, and I'm gonna place this in my outer corner right here to start deepening it up, you know, and I'm gonna bring it halfway to my crease. Okay, it's not showing up like I would like it to. Just feather that out because I can always clean that later. Our pigment is definitely going to be different at the end of the day, but that's okay. So now I'm gonna go into the shade Perpy Perps. Oh, apparently this shade was named by her daughter. She has twins. They're so cute. Perpy Perps is a purple matte. I should have known that. I don't know why I should look at the description. Anyway. Let's, you know, layer this on top of that Majestic. This is quite powdery, but it's not affecting the lay down of the shadow on the lid. Let's cut the crease. I think that's the safest thing to do right about now. And I'll be using the Tarte Shape Tape once again in the shade Tan Sand. Oh Lord. Let's just go into that gold shimmer shade, the shade Golden Sand. And I'm gonna put this just on the arch of the cut crease with the same concealer brush we've been using. So just right here, I'm gonna look down and just press it down. Yeah, I really like this shade. Let's see what happens when you spray it. Oh yes, love. As long as we've got. All right, so I'm gonna grab that tawny brownish shimmer shade, the shade Treasure, with the same concealer brush, and I'm gonna place this right under the gold shimmer shade. Kind of like a two-tone halo eye, I guess. I don't know. I've never seen this before. Okay, it's a little bit, tiny little bit weighted on my eyelid, maybe because I went in with a lot. All right, so I'm grabbing the purple shimmer shade, the shade Carnival, and I'm placing this on both sides of the lid with the same concealer brush. I'm gonna make sure I blend it into the other shades in the middle. Wow, I think I just created a flag. Wow, okay. I don't know what country. Maybe we just create our own country, you know? This is the flag of our own country. All right. Ooh, see, my lid looks a bit crusty here. Oh, okay, never mind. I've dusted it off. Never mind. This is too dark, but anyway, this is it. This is the color in low light. It's not looking great. It's not looking smooth as I would like it to. I don't know if it's my fault or the shadow's fault. Should we blame the shadow? Or I'm just gonna go and do my base and whatnot, and I'll be right back. All right, babes, here we are. Makeup is all done, as I did in the first video. I'm sorry. I went ahead and I finished my lower lash line. I just basically went into that black shade and, you know, smudged it in my lower lash line, used the top of my eyeliner, and the black shade really surprised me. It was really nicely pigmented and it was really easy to blend and whatnot. And also I did the gold shimmer shade in the center. I think I'm addicted to this step. Anyway, I also added the gold shimmer shade to the inner corner as well, and I also went into the shade Pina Colada, which is pale gold shimmer shade, this one right here, and I just tested that out, put it in my inner corner, and I liked it. It was a little bit popping, but I decided to go back into the gold shimmer shade and just put it in my inner corner. So yeah, I also changed my top because the red shirt was kind of clashing with this. I tried a different wig, it wasn't working. I just put this back on. So anyway, so what do I have to say about this eyeshadow palette? I was talking to a couple of you guys on Insta Live. By the way, thank you for joining me, I appreciate it. So I was talking to a couple of you guys and I was saying that I wasn't sure about the look I created, but you all said it was nice, so thank you. And I was also saying that I'm not really sure about the palette itself. The eyeshadow palette, it's nice, it's very affordable, it's very sleek. The packaging, everything is like top notch. I like that the back is black instead of the nude color that's at the back of the Sofx eyeshadow palette because of that, you know, stain and whatnot. I really like it. Travel friendly. The shades in here are very practical. You can go from day to night, you know, create a nice day look, everyday look, something very simple. Pop on your eyeliner, your lashes, or mascara, and Bob's your uncle. And you can also create a night look or extravagant or whatever, you know, extra look, and Bob's your uncle, you're good to go, you know. So it's a palette that covers everything, which is really good. But the main issue that I had with the palette was the fact that the shimmer shades were not as smooth as I expected it to be. I think it was just my expectation. So I expected this to look more smooth and feel more smooth. But with that being said, like, it still was nicely pigmented on the lid. It still is nicely pigmented on the lid. I've been gone for a couple of hours now and it's still there. It hasn't faded, which is good. And also you might notice that the middle shade right there is just pure gold now. That's because I went ahead and I just topped up the gold in the, you know, middle with my finger, because I was like, nah, that tawny brownish shade wasn't really doing it for me. And I used my finger and it was much better with the finger, and it applies better when you spray the brush. That's what I've noticed. Just know that when you do go into the shimmer shade, it is a little bit chunky. Like the minute you dip into it, you will see a little bit of a bump. You see, I don't know if you can see it. The matte shades as well is a little bit powdery and a little bit chunky, but at the same time when you apply it, you see it, it's nicely pigmented. But you can see that there's, oh, it just fell into my jacket. There's a bit of chunk there. That's my main qualms with it, but at least it doesn't necessarily affect the pigmentation of the shadow when you're applying it. Do I like it? Yes, it's very affordable. I like it. Would I recommend it? It depends on what you're looking for, and as long as you go in knowing that it's a little bit chunky, the matte shades are a little bit chalky, just a little bit, but it doesn't affect the pigment. So if you're into that, why not, you know? And if you want to support Tammi, which you should, support Tammi, even if it's not by buying the palette, if it's by watching her videos, subscribing to her, following her on Instagram and whatnot, you know, do that. I'm not saying go and, you know, I'm not forcing you to go and buy the palette just because I want you to support, you know. But yeah, so yeah, that's it. I hope you guys find this video helpful. I hope you find it useful. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this palette, you know, how we played with it in today's video and whatnot. Let me know what you were thinking throughout. Okay. By the way, once again, congratulations, Tammi. So thanks so much for watching, babes. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, and follow me on Instagram. My name is MsTopacJay there as well. So thanks for watching. As I said, as always, whatever you're doing to love yourself. I'll see you in my very next video. Bye. Ooh, look at my shoulder. See shoulder they glow. Hey, what thing they happen? So I just got a new lens. It just arrived today. I think this is more clear. What do you guys think? So here we go. So the Tammi X Revolution palette comes with, I've forgotten already. Dang it. My brain is like a fish. That's me being a fish. If you don't know who Tammi is as well as Kami, as well as a couple of other people as well as a couple. I can't speak. Oh, there's something on my teeth. I think that's almond. Anyway, with a vibrant matte and shimmer shades, with a vibrant or vibrant, just like the Soft Extra Spice, just like the Soft. My chair was squeaking. 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh. How do I count the shimmers when I can't get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So if there's 11 shimmers and there are 23 colors, so 11 minus 23, 23 minus 11, 12. Okay. Oh shit. I think I was wrong. Baby, I was wrong. Yes, baby white. It's been 10 minutes already. What have I been saying? Let's make it happen today. Is this dripping? Drip, drippity drop. So I'm gonna go into this orange matte shade right here, which is called Shivers Me Timbers. No, that's not what it's called. It's called Tropical in the palette. It's called Tropical. Ew, did I brush my teeth? What's this? What's that? A hat? Crazy fun. Ooh, excuse me. Hello?